In this Schoology demonstration, now we're going to take a look at what student completion rules look like from the student perspective. So I'm in this course that I have created a folder where there are student completion rules. So you can see here, this folder, it says underneath it, must complete, which means student completion rules have been applied. So as a student, when I go into this folder, you can see I see all the items that the teacher created for me, but you'll notice these two items here are grayed out, which means I cannot access them. So this requires the student, me right now, to complete this activity before I can move on to the next one. So once the student meets the requirement, and in this case the rule set for this particular activity was to actually submit something. So I'm going to come over here, I'm just going to do a little quick submit assessment just so that you can see, assignment rather, so you can see what this is going to look like on the teacher end. So I'm just going to put just a few words in here and I'm just going to submit. So now that this activity has been completed, I can now go back over as the student back to this folder, and you can see here the second activity is now available for me to work on, and this one is still not because I haven't done anything with it yet. I need to complete activity 2 before I can move on to activity 3. So the requirement for this discussion activity was to leave a comment or a reply. So I'm just going to put something in here so that I can move on to the next activity. Now, if I go back over to this folder, I now have availability to do this one, and it will tell me as I complete each one that I have submitted something, I've completed the activity, and then I can move on to the next one. So now in the next video I'm going to show you from the teacher end rather, how you can view student progress as they are working on the activities in this folder.